I mean, it's like a lake back here. Man, Nuka Island is living up to everything everybody said. Yeah, Gore Point's no joke. No joke at all. All right, we made it to Seward. I drove the boat from Whittier to Seward last week. And so the goal for today is to get the boat from Seward all the way around the Kenai Peninsula, out open ocean, up the Cook Inlet and into Kachemak Bay into Homer today. We got to get the boat into South Peninsula Yamaha to do some scheduled maintenance on our motors. So that's the big goal today. It's about 180 miles. We got a crew of 3 people. We got myself, Owenala, we got Eugene, and Ty Zollinger. Once we get this anchor fixed up, we're gonna fuel up, get on our way. We got nice seas right now. It's gonna pick up with worse seas later today, so we can't take too long. We gotta get out there pretty soon. Before we make a big crossing like this, we gotta make sure our engine oil is topped up. We gotta top off the gas, but gotta make sure everything's gonna survive this crossing, so here we go. All right, we got fuel topped off and we got oil topped off, and we got this thing here, VHF radio, switched out. Our VHF wasn't working. We can't go across the ocean like this without the VHF working, so we redid all this wiring. Called the harbor master, did a radio check, and we're good to go. So let's pay for some gas and get out of here. All right, we're off. We finally left the harbor. We got Seward behind us. We got Resurrection Bay in front of us. So we're estimating about 7 hours to make this crossing. We're still at the head of Resurrection Bay, so once we get into the ocean, once we get into the Gulf of Alaska, we're gonna get some pretty big swells. It should be 7-8 foot seas, but they should just be swells. The winds are supposed to be pretty good, although this evening the winds are picking up and it's gonna be pretty bad this evening, so we definitely gotta get in before this evening. So 7 hours, let's try and make this. All right, I gotta get Starlink going on because we got some football games to watch. We'll be able to watch college football the entire time around the Gulf of Alaska, which would be, all right, it's always been one of my life goals. All right, here's the antenna, the flat antenna for the Starlink. We want to get this on top of the boat, get an unobstructed view. Oh, I just found something else we got to deal with up here. Here's the dinghy, it's full of water. Let's get this water out of here. Yeah, that's looking good, man. Yeah, that's a couple 100 pounds of weight we're gonna decrease up there, man.
I was just telling you, Gene, I got like probably almost 300 dives logged on paper out here.
Out in Resurrection Bay?
Mostly Resurrection Bay, 80% of them. Yeah, because once you get on the other side of Fox Island,
Yeah.
you got nothing 2,000 miles south of Hawaii. It's just open.
Yeah.
So this is best diving in South Central because deep ocean kind of comes in here and cleans all that out. Back here, it's typical head of the bay, shrimp, you know, 1,000 feet deep in here, but out there, it's just deep ocean surge. There's most diverse, marine life.
Resurrection Bay was actually named by the Russians. There's a story of Baranov. He's a Russian explorer and fur trader who came up in here. And the story goes they're out in the Gulf of Alaska, got caught in a big storm, and their ships are just getting beaten to shreds. And they almost died out there, but they're trying to find a protected bay and came into this bay that we're in right now. Middle of the night, storm's about to kill them. They get up into this bay, it's totally protected. Then all of a sudden, everything just turns calm. And the sun came up and the clouds cleared. It's just perfectly calm weather. And it was Easter morning. And so, because it was Easter morning and this bay gave them new life, they called this Resurrection Bay. College football going. Look at this, man.
Good idea, Dave.
Yeah, isn't that nice? Dude, this is sick, man. Getting out to the head of Resurrection Bay, getting out more towards the open ocean here. Once we get out to the ocean, we're gonna take a right-hand turn towards the west, and start heading towards Homer. Up behind me here, out this direction, we got Bear Glacier behind me. It's a great surf spot. Out this direction, we got Pony Cove, great silver fishing out there. All right, we made it to Chiswell Islands. Bunch of these islands come straight up out of the ocean. We're starting to get to the part here, we're getting really exposed out to the Gulf of Alaska. out beyond these small islands, it's just nothing but the Gulf of Alaska, 2,000 miles straight to Hawaii. So right around these islands, it's getting pretty smooth, but right before the islands, we had a bunch of rollers. They're, they're probably 8, 10-foot rollers. Nothing that bad. They're smooth up and down. So hopefully it's like this the rest of the way.
Oh, that's sad. You never need all the replace?
Hey, Eugene. Try and make it so you guys can reach it. Check it out. This is Granite Cape. This thing's huge back here, coming straight out of the ocean. You can see a bunch of glaciers coming in out of these mountains back here too. We're coming up on McCarthy Passage up in here, so we could head out this direction and come around these islands, this peninsula, but instead we're going to come through this pass right here. It should be a little bit more protected, and then it's going to set us up for Nuka Island. Nuka Island is just amazing. All right, this place is awesome. So we're back behind Nuka Island. Man, Nuka Island is living up to everything everybody said, man. This is really cool. It just turns so calm. Look at the seas out here. I mean, it's like a lake back here. And big old beach area back in here. Ahead of us to the right, there's a big glacier back in there. But man, this area is just so pretty back here. It's so calm. Once we get around Nuka Island, we got to go right back out in the Gulf. We're gonna have open ocean again. So we're enjoying this while we got it. Back 100 years ago, there's over 1,000 people that lived on Nuka Island. Nowadays, there's nobody that lives on it. But there used to be gold mining, and they think there's still some pretty significant gold deposits and other mineral deposits on Nuka Island. And the fishing around here, Nuka Bay, is supposed to be second to none. So definitely a place I want to come back. I'd love to anchor in some of these bays behind me and stay here a couple days and fish and explore the island. It's on my bucket list of things to do, so got to get back here.
After we transit Nuka Passage, the next major landmark is Gore Point. Gore Point is significant because it serves as a major maritime landmark and is used in marine weather forecasting as a dividing line between different marine weather zones. Gore Point was named after Captain John Gore, who served with Captain Cook on his voyage to Alaska in 1776. Gore Point is also notable because it can have some of those severe marine weather in Alaska. There are multiple currents and wind patterns that converge near Gore Point, which can cause extreme marine weather.
All right, we got Gore Point coming up. It's a big landmark. Open ocean, nothing but Pacific Ocean all the way down to Hawaii down there. And definitely got rougher seas out here. We just got around Nuka Island, peek out here into the Gulf of Alaska. It's pretty much going to be the Gulf of Alaska until we turn up towards Cook Inlet, Kachemak Bay. But Gore Point, big navigation landmark right ahead of us. So, oh crap, we lost our dinghy. Oh crap, okay. Yeah, this is dangerous here. Hold on. Oh crap.
What do you need?
Okay, we need to get this this right here. All right. Okay, just make sure to hit my head. I gotta put this over here. Crap. If at all possible, drive into any swells. Just trying to drive into anything so we take it head on.
Our lake's right here?
Yeah. I'm gonna go out.
Take it.
I got it. Hey, Eugene, we gotta put it in neutral.
The dinghy came off the boat in the rough seas, but luckily it was still attached to the davit, but it was swinging violently and hitting the boat. We needed to lower the dinghy back into the water, readjust it, and raise it back on top of the boat and secure it to its fittings on top of the boat. We had to do this during the rough seas, and we had to somehow do this safely so we didn't get ourselves injured.
So pull it your way. All right. Yeah, don't get underneath it. Okay, let me get this bow rope. I gotta get up here. There you go. Good, good, good. Okay, I'm gonna go.
Wait, not yet. Up.
No, I'm gonna pull up. There we go.
Okay, down.
There we go. Okay. Whew. Yeah. All right, we did it. Crisis averted, right? Gore Point's no joke. It is definitely rough out here. And our dinghy is back up on top. So that's good. When you make a crossing like this, you gotta have some helpful people on board. That would have been really hard to do with people that, you know, aren't ready to pitch in and figure something out and troubleshoot stuff. So thanks Ty, thanks Eugene, made it happen. Whoa. Tell you what, it is rough at Gore Point. Like, this is no joke out here. And it's, I mean, for out here, it's a calm day and it's still really rough. So, yeah, Gore Point's no joke. No joke at all.
After Gore Point, it's safest to stay on the inside of Elizabeth, Pearl, and East Chugach Islands. However, you should time your transit with the tides. The tides are so large coming out of the Cook Inlet that the inside passage between these islands becomes a river during the highest flow between the tides. But you can use this to your advantage. Time your transit with a tide and you can increase your speed by about 2 knots or 3 miles per hour.
All right, we made it to Kachemak Bay. We definitely got a little smoother. It's still a little choppy out here. Got a few swells, but it's not bad. We're past Port Graham. We're about out in Seldovia, so really kind of home free at this point. Eugene's got the Michigan game on, so things going great. We just got to get Michigan ahead now. All right, we made it all the way from Seward, around the Kenai Peninsula, into the Cook Inlet, and then Kachemak Bay. Making the corner around the Spit at Homer. Pop into the harbor, find our slip, and we're done, man. We did it. Right on time, too. It took us right 6-7 hours. Do it. All right, man, we did it. All right, Eugene, you got to take us home.
All right, just tell me where to go. G9.
I'm going to call our ride. All right, let's do this.
Hey there.
Hey, we're just pulling into the harbor, so we're gonna find our dock. We're at D9.
Okay, so what? I don't know what D9 means. So where do I go? Like, I know where the Salty Dog is. I know.
Yeah, I think if you're by the Salty Dog, you're gonna kind of get in the right area. Or if you wanted to come down to the dock, if you just walk down to the dock from the Salty Dog. There it is, right there.
Okay.
So now we gotta know which side.
Right by the Salty Dog. Like that's the Salty Dog.
Really, right there.
Right there.
All right, the docks have letters for the rows, and then each slip has a number. We got to find 9 for Delta 9. All right, we made it. Survived. Your sister in here. Just about got it tucked in, and we got plugged in. We got it charged. We got the batteries charging. We got on shore power. We got all the antifreeze in the lines. We got it winterized, so we are ready to go. Let's ready to head out of here and fly back to Anchorage.